Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel and a brand new video. So guys, imagine standing at the crossroads of academia and politics where prestige meets the principle and research dollars hang in the balance. In recent weeks, elite universities like Columbia and Brown have struck deals with the Trump administration to restore frozen federal funding, and Harvard may be next in the line. So, guys, today we are diving into how these settlements were struck, what's unfolding now, and what it all means for the academic freedom, institutional integrity, and the future of higher learning. So, guys, for this, we just need to have some background. Let's rewind to earlier this year. The Trump administration began building a powerful tool, its control over the billions of federal research dollars. It froze grants to Ivy League institutions from Brown to Columbia and even targeted Harvard with threats of massive cuts. The stated reasoning was concerns over campus anti Semitism and liberal activist climates that officials say were out of control. But critics argue these freezes were politically motivated, lacking due legal process, and undermining academic independence. So, guys, what exactly happened? Colombia became the first to settle. In late July, the university agreed to pay roughly $220 million to resolve investigations and restore federal funding exceeding $1 billion. The deal included sweeping policy changes, limitation to DEI programs, governance reforms, and enhanced federal oversight. Yet Colombia maintained it did not admit to civil rights violations. Next in line was Brown University. It secured a deal to reinstate nearly $510 million in frozen grants without paying a settlement, but pledged $50 million over 10 years towards Rhode Island workforce development. The agreement also refashioned internal policies, adherence to the administration's definitions of male female, restrictions on gender affirming care for minors, and sharing admissions data with federal authorities. Meanwhile, the University of California, Los Angeles is facing demands of a $1 billion settlement after more than $54 million in grants were frozen. California's governor has outright rejected the proposal, rejecting it a political extortion. Now, Harvard remains in the legal fray, having filed lawsuits against the government's excessive overreach, while grappling with the squeezing of significant funding. Concerned scientists from that research setbacks could stretch on for years now. So, guys, what happens next? As we move forward, this Columbia blueprint may will become the new norm, one where the elite schools yield to federal pressure to recover funding, often at the cost of institutional autonomy. We may see more universities, especially those with the deep pockets, comply to avoid the fiscal collapse, while smaller or less resource institutions might capitulate earlier, reshaping American higher education dramatically. So, guys, we are also likely to witness intensified legal battles around academic freedom and free speech as loyalty students and civil rights groups push back. The outcome of Harvard's lawsuit could redefine the boundary between federal oversight and institutional sovereignty. So, guys, where do I find on this? I find myself torn. On one hand, research is essential, innovations in health, technology, and society hinge on the funding. If institutions don't comply, entire pipelines vanish. Yet, the means of coercion here, leveraging funding to drive ideological conformity, feels deeply troubling, if not progress to chase certain ideas by silencing others. when academic autonomy and diverse perspectives are compromised in exchange for the dollars, what are we sacrificing long term? A university should be a marketplace of ideas, not a department store for sanctioned thought. I am concerned we are setting a dangerous precedent, one where free inquiry becomes forfeitable, contingent on political expedience. So, guys, what are we witnessing here? A strategic negotiation for survival or a structural dismantling of academic independence? As Columbia and Brown move forward and Harvard fights back, the horizon of higher education will change. What form will it take? That depends on whether we care enough to watch, speak out, and defend the core mission of universities. So, guys, if this video resonated with you, give it a like, subscribe, and let's keep educating for learning that's free, fearless, and forward thinking. Until next time, stay healthy, stay curious, and I will see you guys in the next video.